This is the Anglophile channel welcoming you to the 2014 BritWeek Red Carpet Launch. Thank you. The Anglophile channel, how are you doing? Good to see you. Well, first of all, we need to thank you very much for lending us your space for the Richard Armitage interview. It was incredibly successful.
You're welcome, and it boosted our number of Twitter followers because he's such a huge star with his huge following, so good for us too.
Exciting. So tell us what BritWeek means to you. It's just an exciting week, especially with Shakespeare's 450th birthday that we're celebrating. Tell me what it means to the British Consulate in general.
Yeah, well, the thing about the relationship between the UK and California is that it's absolutely enormous in every single field. But a lot of it is under the radar screen. So there are Brits working here in everything from science to academia to every sector of business to TV to film to absolutely everything. But we don't always shout about it. So often the contacts, the connections that are happening between the UK and Los Angeles and California in general, they're not always visible. And the great thing about BritWeek is it's a chance to celebrate and showcase all that's happening, all of those connections. And as I say, it's right across the board. You talk about Shakespeare, but it's also it's in film. The events that are going on over these 2 weeks, they're in film, they're in music, they're in science, they're in sport, they're in art, they're in business. The list just goes on, and that's a brilliant symbol of the extent of the relationship.
One of the greatest things about that Anglophiles love about Britain is afternoon tea, and the Anglophile channel has actually partnered with BritWeek, and we've created the Great British Afternoon Tea Off, where we've nominated some local tea rooms for Best Afternoon Tea in Los Angeles. So these are some of our nominees. Can you tell us, do you have a favorite in LA that you like to frequent?
I think it would be unfair for me to pick a winner in such an important high-stakes competition. I love them all.
Wonderful. Well, have a wonderful BritWeek, and thank you once again.
Okay, great to see you. Have a good one.
This has been the Anglophile channel coming to you from the 2014 Red Carpet Launch at BritWeek.